This week, for our thoughts for the day, we're going to be looking at the stories behind several of our famous Christmas carols. This one comes to us from Charles Wesley, who, upon his conversion to Christianity, began immediately writing hymns. And the hymns that he wrote were packed with doctrine, they were theologically robust, and they were also very beautiful and pleasing to the ear. He was constantly writing. In fact, during his lifetime, he wrote over 6,000 church hymns. Even on horseback, his mind was constantly racing with new song ideas, and once in a while he would stop off at the home of a stranger and ask if he could borrow a pen and some ink and some paper because he had this song on his heart that he just had to put on paper while it was fresh on his mind. Many of his hymns caught on and were reprinted, and that didn't bother him, even though sometimes they didn't even give him or his brother John credit. He was okay with his hymns being reprinted by others. They could use them to their heart's content. But the one thing he did not like was when people would tinker with the words to his hymns. His thinking was, I've written these songs this way for a reason, and people should just leave them as they are. And he once wrote that if someone wants to use his hymns, they can, but if they're going to tinker with the words, they must put the original wording out in the margins or down at the bottom of the page so that, and I'm quoting, we may no longer be accountable, either for the nonsense or for the doggerel of other men. Well, one man did the church a great favor when he polished up one of Charles's best known hymns. When Charles was 32, he wrote a Christmas hymn that began, Hark how all the welkin rings, glory to the King of Kings. The word welkin was an Old English term that meant the vault of heaven. And Charles's friend, George Whitefield, published this carol in a collection of hymns in 1753, and he decided this welkin business just wouldn't do, and so he rewrote it and changed the words to the way we sing them today, Hark the herald angels sing. I think I speak for all of us when I say, thank God for Charles Wesley and thank God for George Whitefield. Now you know the rest of the story. Have a great day, a great Advent season. I'll talk to you tomorrow.